So today I have a very interesting interview. I am going to be speaking to the people responsible for creating the first Latino dating app. And I'm super, super excited to talk about this topic today because Latino dating is very common, obviously, like in every other nationality. But I don't think we had a Latino app, and I have the pleasure of speaking to Javier Soto, who is the branch officer of Micrushapp. Javier, it's a pleasure speaking to you today, and I want you to tell me all about this adventure that you and Sonya started, and what inspired you guys to even create the first Latino app.
Well, first and foremost, thanks for that lovely introduction. He made us sound very, very, very endearing. We started this journey not so long ago. Indeed, we are the first, and I would say the only one that tailored to the Latino community around the world. Not only do we have an emphasis on the thing that for Latinos here in the United States, but for Latinos in any country where they will speak Spanish. Now, this journey started for me a couple of months ago, because the journey of Micrush really started at the beginning of 2015. Sonya basically developed the technology and tailored it to the Latino community after creating a very successful app called JCrush. After JCrush success, they see that the technology could be used for other demographics, and they started basically searching, okay, what other communities could we provide this technology, give them this kind of voice? And they actually ended up finding out that the Latino community didn't have a voice in this space, particularly when other communities like the gay community, different Asian communities, and of course the Jewish community already had half of this vein. So when they discovered it, they obviously decided to put all their efforts in an app for the Latino community, and that's where, of course, I come in because I was part of those early months of discussions with community leaders, with cultural experts, with musicians, with people that could really tailor the app. And I come on board basically as the person that could potentially throw the message around the world. And then I guess Sonya could provide more information, of course, about the early weeks.
When we first launched Micrush, we did it because we understand community. We saw how important it was for the Jewish community and how viral the app became. We saw the traction, the user installs, and just all the feedback we were getting about all the couples who were meeting on the app and actually sending us emails saying, thank you for creating this app, I found the love of my life, and we often feature these couples on our Instagram page for JCrush. So once we launched Micrush for the Latino community, we were actually waiting for our first success story that should be coming in soon from couples that meet on Micrush. And one of the important features that we have on the app that Javier actually helped us with was the ability to filter inside by nationality. So in the Latino community, obviously we can't group everybody together. The Mexicans, the Puerto Ricans, Argentinians, Brazilians. But once you're inside the app, we actually allow you to filter exactly who you want to meet. So not only are we a dating app, but we're also a connecting app. So we're connecting the Latino community. So, for example, when somebody moves from a specific country to a region in the United States, they can filter by people of their own nationality and choose to meet with them if they're in their area.
And that's definitely one of the more important features, because I know that the Latino story, and not just in America, but in South America, Central America, and the Caribbean, Latinos are constantly moving, especially to find work. South America is also very common that you're working in one country but you live in another. And the fact that this app, you can filter by nationality, meet people from your own country, and also deactivate the distance or activate the distance so that you can meet in close, or you can actually talk to people from your own country. That's one of the things that's most useful. Before this app,
feature, because if you want to specifically target a Cuban person or a Puerto Rican or a Dominican, instead of having all these different nationalities just in in one setting, you can actually filter through what you're looking for or will potentially like to meet. Now, what I would like to know is, was it a long process to get the app done and completed and adding all these features in, or not really?
No, that was the intention from the beginning. When the app gets created, the first month I would say was really spent on developing the technology for the Latino community.